and 16. As also in all his epistles or letters, speaking, this is Peter speaking about Paul, speaking, you got to read the 15th verse, and then you read the 16th verse. Speaking in them of these things, in which are some things hard to be understood, which they that are unlearned and unstable wrestle as they do also the other scriptures unto their own destruction. So if you're trying to figure this thing out on your own, and the Spirit ain't with you, guess what? It's going to be ultimately unto your own demise, your own destruction. You're teaching a congregation, you going off, and you telling them that eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on a Sunday at 5 o'clock is the mark of the beast. So their thing is, well, we just won't eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on Sunday. But taking the jab and all that, we're going to do that. And you guys that have led these people to go off, the Most High is going to destroy them, but the blood is going to be on your hand. Now let me move on. I don't want to make this long, but it's going to be longer than I thought. So what I did was I made it easy for myself. I went to the word mystery. Now the word mystery in the Greek is the Greek word mysterion. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go to that to prove that to you. Mysterion.
Strong's G 3466. Mustadion.
So this is what it means. Hidden things, secret mystery, generally mysteries, religious secrets, a hidden or secret thing. So now when you read the precepts, you go to all the precepts that says mystery or mysterion. As a matter of fact, let me go to Mark 4 verse 11. It says, and he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mystery or the mysterion, the secrets of the kingdom of the Most High. But unto them that are without, all these things are done in parables. So if the Most High is going to tell you not to take something, in this case, a mark of the beast, is he going to tell you, is he going to not tell you, or is he going to tell you what the mark of the beast actually is through the Spirit?
I'll tell you.
I'm not going to go to all these precepts. There's a lot of good ones. Okay, you know what? Let me go to Colossians 1 verse 26 and 27. I normally start the 19th verse, so let's deal with that. Colossians 1 verse 26 and verse 27. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me go up to 19. For it pleased the Father that in him should all fullness dwell, and having made peace through the blood of his cross, which is our Lord, by him to reconcile all things unto himself. By him I say, whether they be things in earth or things in heaven. And you, 21st verse, that were sometimes alienated and enemies in your mind by wicked works, yet now hath he reconciled in the body of his flesh through death, to present you holy and unblameable and unreprovable in his sight. You know, you commit a murder and a person loves you so much that they say that they committed the murder so that they can go to jail for however many years so you don't have to go. So that's what the Lord did. He punishment that we were supposed to receive. Even though we've still been punished, but ultimately we're going to receive the kingdom. It says, 23rd verse, Colossians 1 verse 23. If ye continue in the faith, grounded and settled. Now this is talking about guys that fall off. If you fall off, man, that's it, man. You're done. And be not moved away from the hope of the gospel, which ye have. And I've been noticing lately, the beginning of this year, there's guys been losing faith and getting weak. This is not the time to get weak. It goes on to say, which ye have heard and which was preached to every creature which is under heaven, whereof I, Paul, am made a minister. So if the Apostle Paul was made a minister, did the Most High give him the whole gospel? You got damn right he gave him the whole gospel. 24th verse. And like we've been getting on Elder Barak from the HODC for the last couple of weeks, because he did a video calling himself breaking down Revelation the 12th chapter and totally mangled it. Why? Because the Most High, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, is not dealing with him. He just knows he's an Israelite. Anyway, 24th verse. Who now rejoice in my sufferings for you, and fill up that which is behind of the afflictions of Yahushua HaMashiach in my flesh, for his body's sake, which is the church.
Card don't work, but I put in the card again.
Wherefore I am made a minister according to the dispensation of the Most High, which is given to me for you to fulfill the words of the Most High. So dispensation means the Most High gave Peter a certain amount to say. The Most High gave the Apostle Paul a certain amount of things to say, and so forth. No different than the prophets before them. 26 verse and 27 verse. Even the mystery which hath been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints. So if it was made manifest to his saints 2,000 years ago, it's made even more manifest to us now, because we are the saints. And we are ministers that the Most High set us up.
Oh, again, who's one of your great servants?
The men of GMS.
Oh.
And then you have others that are teaching the truth as well. It says, 27 verse, to whom the Most High would make known what is the riches of the glory of this mystery that includes the mark of the beast. So we know exactly what the mark of the beast is. Among the Gentiles, Israelite foreigners are going back to HODC. They still think that the Gentiles is talking about other nations. They still think that Cornelius is an Edomite. So they haven't really grown. It says, which is the Messiah in you, the hope of glory. Oh, I got to read the rest of it, 28 verse. Whom we preach. Now, when you look up the word preach, it means to prophesy. Warning everyone. So what's one thing we are warning you about? The mark of the beast. And we also tell you about the jab. Don't take the jab. Now, you got a particular guy that's saying, go ahead and take the jab. And all of you camps, see, when Johannes said that, we jumped on it right away. None of you guys jumped on it, man. Now, we don't got to go. Look, we were talking last night, and Gabar said he was watching a video with Captain Zarak, Captain Kazazak, and somebody called in about the jab. And Gabar said, I'm going to do a video the next time. I said, look, brother, I said, you don't got to do no videos. I said we had to say, just anybody that follow those guys, that's to their own demise. Just don't even think about them. You know, what they teach is complete madness, man. Anyway, whom we preach, warning every man and teaching every man in all that's another one. All meaning what? So we got to remember this. Colossians 1 verse 28. Whom we preach warning every man and teaching every man, meaning men and women, in all wisdom, 100%. 99% just won't do. Got to have 100. That's a topic right there. That we may present every man perfect. Perfect. What does perfect mean? It means 100%. There's no flaws in it. In Hamashiach Yahushai, wherein 29 verse, I also labor, because when we go out on the highways and the byways, we just finished the winter, and the winter was nothing. It was nothing, man. It got a little cold, but we dealt with it. Striving according to his working, which worketh in me mightily. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom.